Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Brian.
And I'm Nicolette, and today we're super excited because we got our hands on Starlink Roam internet for our van.
We've heard so many good things about how Starlink can make life on the road even more awesome, and we were really interested in doing it, and we finally pulled the trigger on it.
And we're really glad we did.
So today we're going to unbox it, set it up, and share our experience with you. If you're on the edge about Starlink, you can see, if it works for you and what our experience is here in our camper van. For those of you who don't follow us or just coming onto our channel, we're full-time travelers.
We travel despite any hurdles we might face.
First, let me give little Opal a treat. She has to behave for a couple minutes while we film this. Go ahead, baby.
So we unboxed this the other day, and as soon as we got the package, we were pretty impressed. The packaging was very sleek. As soon as we opened it, we pulled these tabs. It was so satisfying. First impression, it's a really nice box. It's really sturdy. It's probably the nicest box I've ever seen come in the mail.
I'll go first, and then you do. Oh, I fucked it up.
And then there were these beautiful, simplistic, items just to put together. Anybody could do it. They had instructions, but you didn't even need them. And even they were so simple.
Pictorial instructions, no words. If you don't read, you could figure it out and put it together.
And everything is just so nice looking. You can see behind. It's just, this is the first thing we saw, and we're like, ooh, this is really nice. Definitely simplistic and just modern. And all the cords and everything were great quality. And they're waterproof seals. Everything is just quality, simplistic. We were impressed.
You want that for the price. If it came and it wasn't that, I would be pretty upset. But I can say that it seems like the money's worth it. It's a lot simpler than you would think as well.
Why isn't every internet just like this? That was my thought.
The old internets, they had to send someone out, set it up, wire you up. You don't need that for Starlink.
So I have 1 bar of LTE right now.
Yep, Nicolette has 1 bar of LTE. Now I'm gonna go outside and set up the dish. Here, in order to get Starlink out, I have to take the chair off the back when we're traveling. So I'm gonna go take off Nicolette's hiking chair. The great thing about Starlink Roam is that it's literally designed for mobility, so it's perfect for van lifers like us.
And we really like that because that's rare.
Right, our Starlink. I'm gonna clean it off a little. It got a little dirty. I also keep the Starlink wire back here. One of the wires. It just, it doesn't really matter, but it got a little dirty. None of that, baby. Throw this wire in. Actually gonna set it up just right here. Yeah, you're gonna plug this in. Use that.
This is a very simplistic, very nice, definitely not a eyesore as a router. So I really like that. It's very simple. It just stands there, and it almost reminds me of planets or something. Plug this in, and it has those waterproof, really great seals again. We really like that. There's no pulling that out. Okay, so this is what powers it basically. This cord, you could literally figure this out with no instructions if you just were given all the pieces. We have our router set up, our power box, set that right next to it. The only thing that's left to do is just plug it into our power strip. Know it's on due to its white light. It's hooked up, it's pretty simple.
Nicolette showed you how it gets hooked up, and now I'm gonna tell you how it works. We have the satellite here. Someone actually did gift us. It was a follower who is Opal's adoptive grandma. This satellite is now connecting. It's looking to see if there's any obstructions. The satellite's literally communicating with the other satellites in space, the Starlink network, able to determine which way it's facing, and it tells me on the app, we'll show you the app, which way to turn the satellite. I might have to turn it, 20 degrees east or something like that. We are going to mount. So we already set up the app, so we're not gonna show you the setup process, but if you look, it tells me that I'm online, and it takes you through a couple different options. The first option is statistics. This will tell you how long, if you were ever offline throughout the day or the time that you've had connectivity. It tells us who's on the network. And the first thing I'm gonna do, we do have a software update. I've never done that before. First thing I'm gonna do is a speed test. So let's see how fast it's going. That's not bad. So this is megabytes per second.
So we're gonna turn the Wi-Fi on, see if it connects.
Connected.
Connected instantly.
Go to your app.
We got full bars.
Look how
Pretty quick. So I wanted to learn about Rome.
That's quick. And it's
absolutely seamless, you guys.
It's downloading an update as it's playing this 4K video as well.
So we just set up Starlink just to show you guys what the setup was like. We're not camping here or anything, so we are gonna deassemble it. I'm gonna show you guys Brian taking it down and packing it up and just how easy that is as well. Like he's told you, we are getting it permanently mounted, but even if you're not, it's just quite simple to set it up and take it down.
But first, look at this view, guys. Are you kidding? Nice. This is real difficult, guys. That's one.
There's one.
Big rider.
There's two. Router. The second update on our van is maybe not as exciting to some people, but it's a big step for us and Opal. So this is Opal's new step in the bed, and it's funny because I bought this for storage for her food, and it ended up being that it's a perfect step for her to go from the floor to this to the bed, and she loves her new little independence, and it just makes me really happy because I was worried about getting a big bulky staircase, but this one actually works as storage too, and it works perfectly here, so I'm really excited about it. I'll show you guys what we have in here, but just wanted to show you how cute it is that Opal can now get on and off the bed by herself.
Sometimes we'll be driving, Nicola will be like, look through the rear view, and I'll see Opal up on the bed, which could have never happened before, you know what I mean?
You love it, go ahead.
So she sometimes will just go up there and nap, which is very comfortable for her.
Go ahead,
Oh, she came down for a treat. Opal.
Come
here.
Oh, good girl.
Over there. Come down right.
Come. Good girl.
Good girl.
Now
Ready?
she's just showing off.
Yeah, look at her.
But yeah, she loves
your
her
bird.
new little independence, and I'm really happy about it too because I want her to have as much room to roam as she can in this van. We'll show you what's in our little storage bin that mistakenly became Opal's staircase, and it's a pretty big update in this household, honestly.
Well, think about the potential for this. So for the first time ever, while Opal was in bed, she doesn't pee the bed anymore, but I just take her out regularly. She lets me know when she wants to go outside now. So she jumped down and she stood by the door, and I knew that she had to potty, and she wasn't able to tell us when in bed before this. So that's one update that's amazing. That's one update that's amazing.
Should we see what's inside Opal's staircase?
Well, first,
This is new, yeah. So she now has her own special little toy box. And yes, it's already full.
there was wait, do we have an you love your toys.
She just got this one at Lowe's yesterday. These little updates, she's officially acquitted into our van and has her own little space.
Some of those toys were from a follower.
Some of these
We can
toys
show
are
you that.
gifts. Some of these toys are from us. She's just a lucky little girl, aren't you? And
Oh,
she
look.
knows it's her toy box too. So that's the cutest part. Super
This is
cute.
her favorite toy. Oh, watch this, guys. This is the biggest update ever. Sit. Catch. She can catch. Catch. Good girl. Catch. She's like amazing at catching. Good girl.
Good girl, Ope. And now I'm going to show you what's inside of her bin. So this is her blanket. We put this on here so she doesn't get hurt while jumping up. She also likes laying on it as well. So then it's just this really cute bamboo box that I originally got for up there, but then decided I just wanted to keep it out of the sun and over here. For some reason, I just knew it belonged in this corner. So it's a nice bamboo box. And then inside is just Opal's stuff. So I have some puppy pads. She's not really using these as much, but they're good to have. And then all of her food. We got her kibble, her dry food that I mix with, her little hoodie, her bones, some just treats we didn't open yet, her deodorizer, the shampoo that I use for her, which is Johnson's Baby Lavender. She definitely needs some calming. these little treats that are her favorite thing in the world. And, you know, just her dinner foods. And this has opened up so much space for me. So the Opal stuff is safely in this little thing. And then now my storage, which I was keeping it all in here and in here. And a follower recommended that I don't keep it with the cleaners. So I'm glad that I opted to get this special thing. And so this was perfect. And it fits all of her stuff perfectly. We just assemble it and then we can push it.
Wait, one last catch from Opal. This is a joke. That's 5 in a row since we started filming.